everybody, this is Cheri at djsundry.blogspot.com, and I am going to share with you a project that I am starting for December. Now, if you have heard of December Daily by Ali Edwards, it is a great concept of a book that you can put together, and she has some amazing kits. You really should go to aliedwards.com and check them out. But it's a book that you can put together for the month of December as you do just everyday life things in preparation for Christmas. So it can be going shopping or decorating the tree or whatever you do every day. It's just a way to document the life. I love the concept, and I love some of the products that I have seen are absolutely fabulous. Now, I have decided I'm going to do something similar, but I'm going to use projects that I already have, or products that I already have on hand, most of which are from close to my heart. And then I did order from Ali Edwards, I did order some page protectors because there is a page protector that she has that I really like, and I can't wait to incorporate into my own book. And so I have ordered that, and when it gets here we will talk about that and how I'm going to adapt it to fix my book. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing to get organized to do my own December book. I don't want to take away from Ali Edwards and her business of doing her kits, so I'm not going to call it a December Daily, but it's the same concept, and it's her concept, and I just want to make that clear from the beginning that the concept is from her. So do go check out her site at aliedwards.com because you might want to get started on your own December project. Now, the book that I'm using is my close to my heart everyday life book, and I have already set up my front page, and I've also purchased and actually had quite some time back, I think right after they came out, the Happy Christmas My Crush pages. And so those are going to serve as many of the base pages, but I also have the City Sidewalks paper that I am using, and I have it, I'll make some Christmas cards out of it as well, but I will also be using it for this project. So the first page is actually from City Sidewalks, and I cut it to fit the base pages because I liked a lot of these, but again, I was using things that I had, and I didn't have any red glitter paper to make my letters, and I didn't have, so I decided to use the Christmas, which was the red glitter Christmas pre-cut that was in the City Sidewalk Compliments, and then I used white glitter paper from Close to My Heart to cut out my letters. Now I used my Cricut Explorer, and I used the Cricut, I think it was a Cricut alphabet to do Parish 2016, and I did those in 2-inch letters on that glitter paper. And so to pop that red Christmas up, I just put it on another piece of City Sidewalk paper that's kind of a tone on. It's really not truly tone on tone. It actually looks like it's white daisy with maybe some crystal blue, or I don't know, maybe glacier or something coming through, but it still gives you that feel of the tone on tone. So that is as far as I have gotten started. Of course, it's not December yet, so I have some time, but the other thing that I've done is begun to get my supplies all in one place, because the only way I'm going to make this work is if I am really organized. So the other thing that I have done in preparation is put together my numbers. Again, these are the same Cricut alphabet numbers, and I have cut them at 2 inches, and I have used the City Sidewalk paper to do that. Now, my original plan was to do it in white glitter paper, but then I realized I didn't have enough white glitter paper, and I didn't want to go get more, so I wanted to use the white glitter paper and the different papers that I had. So I used this paper from City Sidewalks, which was one that it's fun. It's kind of a tone on tone, and it's crystal blue, is one of the colors in it, and it says all sorts of things like deck the halls, fa la 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 la, jingle all the way, those kind of things. And I thought it was something that I probably wouldn't use as much. So all of my my numbers are all pre-cut and in here. They're not super well organized, but I'll be able to get them fairly quickly as I'm working on each day's pages. And then in this box, I have started to put together my supplies. So I'm going to just pull them out and go through them quickly. And then on top of that, I have lots of supplies that I've just built up over the years, and when I'm looking for something, if I don't already have something that I can use, I'll go and look in that stash of Christmas things to find things like ribbon bits and those kind of things. So the first thing that I have here is our washi tape from Close to My Heart. Again, this is City Sidewalk washi tape, so it's going to match perfectly. So that's going to go in my box. So it's right there at my fingertips. Now this may look a little strange, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but I was working on Christmas cards, and you've probably, well, you may have seen that video, you may not have, but these are some of the empty spaces in my cuts, and I saved them because I thought it would make really fun glitter to do like a shaker card was my original plan, but I may figure out how to incorporate a shaker page in here because it's all glittery and snowy, so I went ahead and put that in my box. And then I have, this isn't the proper packaging, but I have some extra page protectors in different sizes. You can do 3x4s in there. There's some 4x6s. I'm not even sure what all is in there. And these are from Close to My Heart that I had from my planner for this year, and so those are just some extra pages that I never use, so I thought I might use some of those. This is some old chipboard sticker from Close to My Heart. This is from Snow Haven, which was one of my favorites from, I believe it was 2015, and I really like this paper, and in fact I have hoarded some of it, but this is a thing of compliments that I have left from that I've just used a few of the compliments, and they're really thick chipboard, but I think they'll be good for this type of album. And then I have my compliments from City Sidewalks, and this is where I got that red glitter Christmas, and then there's some other ones in here that we will be incorporating. I'm going to set some of this stuff aside because some of it's stuff that I've cut. These are the Picture My Life Happy Christmas cards, and there are both 3x4 and 4x6s in there, so I'll be using some of those. I will probably be using some of these Happy Christmas overlays on photos and things, so I've not used these before, so I'm really excited to be using those. And I may or may not be using some of my gold and silver overlays from just the Picture My Life as well. And then I have an assortment of flip-flops here, and I don't know how I'll be using them, but I wanted to have them close at hand just in case. And then I have already cut apart from City Sidewalks. I went into the paper pack and I cut apart all of the Picture My Life cards so that I have them here ready to go. And then I have cut a few things with my Cricut to get ready. I cut this tag, and I believe this is from, I think this is from Art Philosophy. I can't remember. My original plan was to use these tags with the numbers, and I measured it all up, and I hadn't decided what color I was going to make the tags out of yet, but I was just kind of playing around with it. And I measured everything up when I did it with my Explorer to make sure it fits, which you can see there it does. Let's turn it over backwards just so you can see it a little bit better. As you can see, it does fit as long as you're only putting one digit. And I got to thinking about that, and I was like, oh, that's not going to work. So I'm not sure. I may make some more of these for something else, but they won't be for my numbers now because I don't want them really any bigger than this because I think that'll look funny. And so then I have this other tag, and I believe this may be from Artistry, but again, I'm not sure. It's just something that I had cut. And this is the base layer, and this is the layer on top of it. I may or may not use the base layer at all. This is more of that same number paper that's a little bit too tone on tone for me. This works for me, but I may find that I just want to adhere that to a page maybe that has I don't know, maybe red and green behind it. Who knows? This is just going to be a lot of fun and very eclectic. I'm not really going for a super matchy style with this. And then the other thing that I wanted to, this, it says Snow Day, and I believe this is also from Artistry. And I just really liked that, and so I cut it with the glitter paper as well, and I will probably incorporate that on a day if we get snow, which who knows, we may or we may not. But it actually is a 2-layer piece that you can put something behind it, but I decided since it's just a square, there was no sense in cutting the back side right now, because I can always just either put it directly onto a page like that, or I can cut a square of whatever paper coordinates when it's time. So I just had those sitting here. So those are a few of the embellishments that I have prepared, and again, I have lots more washi tape, and I have tissue paper and paper from Michael's and Joann's and Hobby Lobby and Tim Holtz, and who knows what all I have in my stash that I may start pulling out to incorporate. Maybe even some Tim Holtz metal embellishments that are for Christmas. It's just hard to say, but I will begin to prep more of those things so that they're right at my fingertips. And that's not counting all the stamps and the die cuts that we could pull in, but I have those pretty organized so I can find them fairly quickly if I decide I want to use those. So that is getting ready for me to do a project where I can just, you know, really document this Christmas and the things that we do as a family as we celebrate our Savior's birth. Now, I do have a quick giveaway. When I was going through my stash, compiling things together, I found that I have a separate Snow Haven compliment. Again, these are super thick chipboard. And I have decided that I am going to give those away to one YouTube person who watches and comments below, and then I will mail these. This will stay open until December 5th, so you have a few days to comment, and then I will get them sent after that. And this is what I want you to do. The first comment that I would like is, do you do an album of this type? Whether it's December Daily or you call it something else, do you do an album of this type? So that's the first thing. The second thing that I would like you to do is I would like you to go to AllieEdwards.com, and I don't work for her. I just feel like that she came up with this concept and she deserves credit for it. So I'd like you to go over to her website and tell me what your favorite embellishment or kit or whatever it is about her December Daily albums. I want you to tell me what that is. And then the third thing I want you to do is run over to Close to My Heart, and I'll put the link down. I'll put the links to both websites down below, and tell me what your favorite Christmas thing that you see on Close to My Heart is. Okay? So thanks so much for stopping by today, and remember, take some time to enjoy the little things. Have a great day. Bye.